now Missouri Senator Eric Schmitt, who attended the Trump trial today. Senator, what's your reaction to what you witnessed in the courthouse? I mean, it looks like most of the big issues in this jury instructions back and forth went for the prosecution. The judge ruled in favor of the prosecution on key issues that go to the heart of this matter of what the underlying crime really is.
Well, it was kind of a surreal experience, Laura, sitting in that courtroom in the front row today, watching the proceedings and, the defense ultimately resting in that this is America. This is the United States of America. We believe in something called American exceptionalism. We're an exception to history in that we believe in individual rights and we believe in justice, and Lady Justice is blind. That is not what's going on right now in New York. I think what you're seeing is, to your point earlier, this is a Soviet-style show trial. And that's it, right? This is meant, and these charges were brought, people were running on doing this to try to interfere with the election and to, quote unquote, get Trump. And I think it's truly unprecedented. We talk about things being unprecedented all the time. This truly is unprecedented, that essentially the Democrats are trying to take out their political opponent who's leading in the polls, was the 45th president, likely to be the 47th president. This is the stuff, again, that our State Department would be warning us about if it were happening in other countries. It's happening in the United States of America. So I think the American people recognize this. And I don't think this election anymore, Laura, is just about the candidates. It's about a cause. It's about America and what kind of country we're going to be.
Now, the media, this is one of my favorite moments of today, are claiming that people like you, Senator Schmitt, and others who are attending this trial and going out and coming on shows like The Angle are helping to kind of backdoor a violation of the gag order for Trump. Watch.
NBC reporting the coordination and organization between Trump and those supporters has stoked questions about whether the remarks by the cast of Republicans amount to a violation of Trump's gag order.
There's no doubt this is a violation of the gag order. The prosecutors could try to call some witnesses on it. They could do a sideshow on it. And I have no doubt they'd be able to prove up a violation of a gag order.
Senator, real quick.
Yeah, listen, as a former prosecutor and attorney general, gag orders are typically meant to protect defendants. This is the same crowd, Laura, that doesn't believe in the First Amendment. They try to censor speech. They try to quell dissent. That's all they're doing here. And I'm going to continue to speak out. It's why I was there today, to stand by President Trump and the rule of law.
Okay, a new court filing unsealed today, Senator. This just in provided a behind-the-scenes look at how federal agents prepared for and executed the raid on Trump's Mar-a-Lago residence. That was back in August of 22, including deadly force being within the mission's guidelines. Senator,
I mean,
they were actually thinking of using deadly force, or it's on the table that might be necessary at Mar-a-Lago?
If you ever needed, if you ever needed any more evidence about the two tiers of justice, you compare this authorization of deadly force for the former president versus essentially the kid gloves they put on for Joe Biden, who had classified materials from his Senate days in a garage where Hunter Biden shares, who's compromised by foreign governments, right? They treated these very differently. This is just sort of like the explanation point.
Senator, they gave a heads up to the lawyer was allowed to go, the White House lawyer was allowed to go to the garage and kind of check out the lay of the land first, right? Isn't that how it went down? So it was the deadly force. Okay.
Yeah.
That really, it's lawfare.
Laura, I mean, honestly, it's
not
crazy.
Funny.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, something actually could have gone down, I guess, at Mar-a-Lago beyond just looking for the documents. Senator, try not to violate any gag orders surreptitiously. All right, take the low.